Hello and welcome to Idea TV Midday News. I am Cynthia Bassi. We begin with the headline. Nigeria launches Afro Vision X 2026 activation ahead of Canada showcase. Zambia and Mozambique boost digital links with new cross-border fiber route. ANAF commissions school project in Akwa Ibom to boost civil-military ties. Congo pilots coding classes to tackle youth unemployment. And away from Africa, British national among 19 killed in Nepal bus plunge. In business, stronger naira stock surge lift fortunes of Nigeria's richest. And Nigeria wins $6.2 million arbitration case over E-procurement contract. In health, 10,000 Lagos residents to receive free care in Obansanjo birthday medical outreach. And in sport, Wolves condemn racist abuse after Arokodare targeted online. Now, the news in full. Nigeria has officially launched its national activation for Afro Vision X 2026, a month-long celebration of African and Caribbean creativity set to take place from the 1st of June to the 30th of June this year across Toronto, Brampton, and Mississauga in Canada. The launch, held in Lagos, brought together leaders from business, policy, and the creative industries, signaling a coordinated effort to translate Nigeria's cultural influence into measurable economic returns. Convener David Bebiem described Nigeria as central to the festival's global vision, noting that the platform is designed as a structured marketplace connecting creatives, investors, brands, and diaspora networks. The event will feature fashion showcases, film screenings, music concerts, theater production, exhibitions, and industry roundtables, culminating in a global awards ceremony. Nigerian coordination is being led by Inspiral Production, with organizers emphasizing a shift from informal cultural exports to structured global trade and the investment engagement. The Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry and other industry stakeholders expressed support, highlighting the role of digital innovation and institutional backing. Biobab, the digital infrastructure arm of MTN Group, and Vodacom Mozambique have launched a new fiber interconnection at the Zambia-Mozambique border, strengthening regional connectivity. The project services. The initiative aligns with both countries' services. The initiative aligns with both countries' national information and communications technology strategies, promotes infrastructure sharing, and aims to expand access to high-quality internet services, particularly in underserved communities. Moving on, the Nigerian Air Force has inaugurated a new classroom and staff block at Edemaya Unity College in Ikotabasi local government area of Akwa Ibom State, efforts to strengthen civil-military relations. The project, delivered under the Chief of Air Staff Special Intervention Initiative, includes 3 classrooms and principal's office and staff rooms. It was executed in honor of retired Air Vice Marshal Iboro Harriet Tukudo, a native of the state. Representing the Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Sunday Aneke, the Chief of Civil Military Relations, Air Vice Marshal Edward Gabquet, said the intervention is aimed at building trust and goodwill between the military and host communities. He noted that 10 similar projects have been completed nationwide to support socio-economic development and maintain ties with retired senior officers. Beneficiaries were urged to maintain the facilities, while communities were encouraged to provide credible information to support security efforts. The project facilitator, retired AVM Etukudo, described the development as a milestone for the college's permanent site and appealed for further government support. Representing Governor Moeno, the Commissioner for Education commended the initiative, saying it aligns with the state's drive to improve educational infrastructure. The event concluded with the conferment of a traditional title on the Chief of the Air Staff in recognition of the partnership. Still in Africa, the Republic of Congo has launched a pilot coding program in schools, distributing 200 coding tablets to selected institutions in Brazzaville. The initiative, led by the Ministry of Education in partnership with UNESCO and Chinese education technology firm condemn, aims to strengthen digital skills among young people and amid rising youth unemployment. Education Minister Jean-Luc Motor and UNESCO representative Fatoumata Bari Meraga attended the launch ceremony on the 19th of February. The rollout follows training in China in July 2025, where 19 students and 50 teachers were introduced to the tools and teaching methods now being implemented. Officials say the tablets are designed to promote interactive learning, creativity, and computational thinking, with a gradual expansion planned alongside further teacher training. Authorities stress the devices are intended to support modern teaching practices rather than replace traditional instruction. The program comes as unemployment among Congolese aged 18 to 35 stands at 41% according to 2024 Afro barometer data. In response, the government has expanded vocational training in digital skills and is implementing the Youth Social Protection and Productive Inclusion Project, which aims to train 45,000 young people with support from the World Bank. We now take a quick break. The news continues when we return. Good to have you back, and if you're just joining, this is Idea TV Midday News. Now, the rest of the news. Away from Africa, at least 19 people, including a British national, have been killed after a passenger bus veered off a hilly road and plunged 200 meters in West Nepal, police said. The accident occurred before dawn on Monday in Darding district, about 80 kilometers west of Kathmandu, as the bus traveled from the tourist city of Pokhara to the capital city. Authorities said the bus was carrying 44 passengers. 9 of the victims have so far been identified. 25 others were injured, including a New Zealander and a Chinese national, and are receiving treatment at hospitals in Kathmandu. Road accidents are common in Nepal, where mountainous terrain and poor road conditions contribute to frequent crashes. Hundreds of people are killed in traffic accidents across the country each year. In business now, Nigeria's wealthiest individuals have added billions of dollars to their fortunes as the naira strengthens and the stock market rallies. The currency has appreciated to about 1,348 naira to the dollar on the official market, while the Lagos Stock Exchange has gained roughly 25,000 billion naira in the 2 months, pushing total market close to 125 billion dollars. The combined rise in share prices and currency value has boosted the dollar worth of naira-dominated assets. Aliko Dangote remains the biggest beneficiary, with his net worth rising by $1.84 billion since January to above $32 billion, supported by gains linked to his refinery project and stronger asset valuations. Abdul Samad Rabiu has also seen his fortune increase by $2.33 billion to $12.5 billion as BUA Foods becomes the most valuable listed company on the exchange. Business leaders say exchange rate stability has restored investor confidence after volatility in 2024. Analysts attribute the improvement to high interest rates near 27%, foreign exchange reserves approaching 50 sought payment for alleged project milestones, general damage sought payment for alleged project milestones, general damages and settlement claims. However, Nigerian authorities argued that payments were strictly tied to verified performance outcomes, while officials described the outcome as a major step in protecting public funds and strengthening procurement oversight. The Attorney General said the decision signals Nigeria's resolve in international contractual disputes following lessons learned from previous high-profile arbitration cases. Authorities added that stronger compliance standards and improved contract management would give or guide future government technology projects. In health news now, no fewer than 10,000 residents in Lagos are set to benefit from a free medical outreach organized to mark the 89th birthday of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. The initiative under the Olusegun Obasanjo Foundation will run from the 27th of February to March 4th across Ikorodu and Alimosho local government areas. According to organizers, the outreach will provide free ear and eye care services, including as well as cardiovascular screening, general consultations and distribution of essential medicals. First come, first serve basis, part of effort to expand access to health care for vulnerable and low-income residents, reflecting Obasanjo's long-standing focus on humanitarian services. The outreach targets elderly citizens, children and families, individuals living with untreated medical conditions across Lagos State. Finally, in sports news, Wolverhampton Wanderers have condemned racist abuse directed at Nigerian striker Tolu Arokodare following their 1-0 Premier League defeat to Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. In a statement issued after the match, the club said it was disgusted by numerous instances of racist abuse from multiple individuals on social media. The club stressed that racism has no place in football or society. Wolves confirmed the offensive post has been reported to the relevant platforms and said they will work with the Premier League and authorities to identify those responsible, reiterating a zero-tolerance stance of discrimination. Came after a difficult Arokodare, who missed a first-half penalty before Palace winner through Evan. Wolves said no player should face hatred for performing his professional duties. And that's all we have for you on Idea TV Midday News. But before we go, here is a recap of the headlines. We brought to you news that Nigeria launches Afrovision X 2026 activation ahead of Canada showcase. And Zambia and Mozambique boost digital links with new cross-border fiber route. You also saw that NAF commissioned school project in Akwa ibom to boost civil-military ties. And Congo pilots coding classes to tackle youth unemployment. Away from Africa, British national among 19 killed in Nepal bus plunge. And in business, stronger naira stocks surge lift fortunes of Nigeria's richest. And still in business, Nigeria wins $6.2 million arbitration case over E-procurement contract. And in health, 10,000 Lagos residents to receive free care in Obasanjo birthday medical outreach. And finally, sport wolves condemn racist abuse of Arokodare targeted online. And now do not forget to follow us across all our social platforms at Idea Television. Thank you for your time.